This is geometry, lesson 5 of chapter 1 on page 30. And look at the title. We can't go on like this. You know why that's the title? Because we really cannot go on like this. When they designed cities and the Pharaoh would tax you, they had to come up with a formula to be able to calculate the area of the land that you used, that you occupied, right? To be able to calculate your taxes. Well, not every land mass was a nice square or a nice rectangle. So, the Egyptians, if you had something like this shape, which is neither square nor rectangular, however, it is a quadrilateral. Here is the incorrect formula that they came up with. However, it was a decent estimate. So the area was 1/4 of the product of the sums of the opposite sides. So A plus C times B plus D. And that is not exact. That was a good estimate, but we cannot go on like this because that is not the way we calculate the area. If we have an odd shape like this, and you learned this in Algebra 2, you must divide it into other shapes. So we're just going to look at a couple. If I have something that looks like this, and I tell you that's the sides, what do we call that? That is it's a what? What's this shape, the name of it? Okay, it's a rhombus, I'll tell you. It's a rhombus. The way that you have probably calculated the area for a rhombus in Algebra 1 is they gave you these right angles, divided it up into a rectangle and 2 triangles. That's not the way I'm going to teach it. So something else would have to be given. The area does not equal what the Egyptians said, 1/4 of 20 times 20. All right. The area always for a quadrilateral equals the area of the base. That's the letter that's used to indicate area of the base times its height. The height is a line perpendicular between the bases, the top and the bottom. It is not 10 times 10. It is not. That you only use that when it's a rectangle or when it's a square. Any other shape, you have to either be able to divide it into smaller shapes or you have to know the formulas. And I will give you I'll eventually give you a whole formula sheet. All right, that's really this lesson.